It has been some time since we invested in the infrastructure of Somers schools. A very long time. And like an older home, older school buildings occasionally need significant repairs. Things like roofs, heating systems, and water tanks. While our annual school budget always includes routine maintenance costs, the operating budget cannot cover the cost of major upgrades in our buildings. The time has come for the Somers community to address some important issues for our school buildings. So, what do we need to do? A building condition survey by KG&D Architects found roofs that have outlived their useful life, electrical systems that should be improved and protected from power surges, and masonry work in need of repair. Work is required in every one of our schools. Let's take a closer look. At $6 million, roofing accounts for nearly half the cost of the bond. Roofing at Primrose and Somers Intermediate has been patched many times, and the roofs have exceeded their 20-year warranty. To a lesser extent, roofing must be replaced on smaller portions of the high school and middle school. Heating, ventilation, and air quality are also of key concern. In order to maintain optimal air quality for students and teachers, aging ventilators and heating units must be upgraded or replaced. Poor ventilation isn't just bad for learning, it's bad for our budget. As heating units age, fuel efficiency decreases. Older equipment also requires more frequent repairs. Electrical upgrades are needed as well to ensure adequate power to Primrose, to protect against power surges at all of our buildings, and to connect additional building systems to our emergency generator at Somers Middle School. Student safety is always a priority. Security vestibules would be added at Primrose and the middle school to better control access to the buildings. Once completed, all 4 schools will have the security vestibule feature. New security cameras, upgraded public address systems, and upgraded fire alarms and master clocks would go a long way toward keeping our students and the public safe. At the high school, the auditorium would be renovated to improve the learning environment and performance space for students by upgrading the sound and lighting systems, providing new seating in the rear auditorium, and painting the auditorium space. On the athletic fields, the proposal calls for providing new visitor seating, installing netting along the north side of the property, and replacing the existing scoreboard. By completing these projects through a bond, the district would avoid costly emergency repairs, minimize the impact on learning, and reduce the tax impact by paying for the work over time. So what would these upgrades and improvements cost? The total project is estimated to cost $13.6 million to be financed through a bond. The proposed bond would be paid off over 20 years with an assessment of approximately $12 per year for the average Somers home. Details on the proposed bond can be found on the district website at www.somersschools.org. Making these repairs and improvements now will continue to protect the large investment the Somers community has made in its schools and ensure that our students are in a safe and comfortable environment that is conducive to learning. And of course, studies tell us that good quality schools make for stable home prices. That's why it is so very important for residents to vote in elections like this. Who can vote? If you are a resident of the Somers Central School District for 30 days before May 17th, are a U.S. citizen and 18 years or older, you can vote. You can play a part in the future of our schools. You must be registered to vote. To register, contact the school district clerk at 914-277-2400. Or stop by the district office at the middle school before Thursday, May 12th, or register with the Westchester County Board of Elections. Voting will take place at the gymnasium in Somers Middle School from 7 a.m. to 9 p.m. Remember to vote on May 17, 2016.